Hey there guys, it's Josh.
And this is Peter.
And we are doing our Let's Play of Dead Space for the Xbox 360. And I remember playing this back when I was a kid.
And I have never really played this.
And that's why I think it'd be really cool, because Peter's never played it. He's played a little bit of it, actually. What is your experiences on this game?
I just know there's some scene with an eyeball, and...
An eyeball?
I don't know if that's this Dead Space or not.
Oh, that's the second game.
Yeah.
You're talking about the eye poke machine.
That's
the second game.
That is like the only gameplay I've seen of this.
Well, we're gonna do medium.
It's
yeah.
not even technically gameplay.
It's no, you control that. You control that. I'm not joking.
I didn't know
it's
that.
terrifying because it's the eye poke machine. Whenever we get to that game, you have to hold the A button to make it so you go slowly down. Go too quickly, you'll flip out and then you'll kill yourself. So the whole what's going on right now is that this takes place about 150 to several hundred years into the future.
Okay.
And Earth's resources have almost depleted, if depleted at all. And so now we have taken to mining other planets for their resources beyond our solar system. And the ships that do it are called planet crackers. And one of the biggest planet crackers is called the USG Ishimura. And
Them dang Japanese.
They
make the best stuff.
It went dark in one of the planets called Aegis 7. So now we're a team. There's 5 of us going to go try a rescue and repair mission.
I'm sorry about everything.
And the graphics in this game are really, really good for 2008 in reality.
Mm-hmm.
It gets away with the fact that a lot of things are dark, so it doesn't have to render as much.
Yeah.
The little things.
So we have 5 people here. We have Isaac Clarke, your main character, sitting in the chair, whose face you can never see till the end of the game. No joke.
When was this made?
2008.
2008.
Doesn't look too bad.
No, that's
For 2008.
after Mass Effect 1?
I
I think Mass Effect 1 came out 2007.
want to say the same thing. But Mass Effect 7 was based off of facial reactions and stuff. A lot of dialogue.
Yeah,
This
that's,
game is...
that's just like that's what I'm comparing
Yeah.
it to. 'Cause it looks like Mass Effect graphics. A little bit better.
Space graphics.
Yeah.
So you're Isaac Clarke, an engineer, here to help fix, but the video you just saw was your girlfriend, who's also a nurse, or nurse / doctor, I don't remember which one,
Yeah.
on the ship, hoping she's still alive and going to try to find her. The girl is named Kendra. She is if I remember correctly, she's all about the tech specialist.
Mm-hmm.
Hammond right there is head of the military team for this group. He's the head of the group. The 2 people piloting are like his subordinates, whose names we do not know for obvious reasons.
Boost the signal. More.
And we don't seem to be getting any.
More.
There's no reception.
More.
Can you believe there's no reception in space? I can get reception barely in Beaumont.
Blomont.
Just about. Sun graphics. I like the lens flare. Because if you look here, nothing. But if you look at it, then it actually does something. You can control the camera. You can't turn it all the way around, though.
Personally, in movies and things, I hate
The lens flare?
Lens flare, I hate it. I
Especially...
think it's so dang cheesy.
Alright, so... Oh, no. Now we gotta try to dock this thing ourselves. Now they're gonna do something stupid, which I don't understand how you can see it, but it just might be me because I'm not in the pilot seat. But they're gonna try to dock it manually, so they're like, okay, no big deal.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You know what that reminds me of? Portal 2.
This is the stupid thing. You can't see the screen for crap. So what do you mean Portal 2? You gotta
Portal
dock it
2 is
manually.
I'm gonna attempt to dock this manually.
Oh, that's in the very beginning, right? Oh, that's right. And he just destroys the whole thing.
Bashes it into the...
Oh my goodness, that's right. He just destroys the whole thing. Oh, there. Oh, never mind. Okay, you can see his face. There he is. You know what's funny? He de-ages throughout the series.
I
so
was about to say, he looks like a baby now. I can't imagine.
He looks like a baby now? His hair and face, he looks like he could be in his 40s.
Maybe it's his bulgy eyes.
But the next game, he looks like he's in his 20s.
Let's get some extra hands from
He's like a baby with a beard.
So here's the cool thing about this game as well when it comes to
Hold still, Isaac.
gameplay story integration. Your health is your spine.
Oh yeah, I noticed
It's
that.
the rig. And it's gameplay story integration because everyone has one, even Kendra and Hammond. It's not as defined because I'm in an engineering suit, but these two guys don't have any names as far as I'm aware. And I don't bother looking it up. Okay, Kendra doesn't have a rig for some reason.
She's the
She's
nurse,
invincible.
right?
No, she's the tech.
Oh, the tech.
The nurse was on the video call in the very beginning. It's like, I wish I could talk to you. Oh, so we got the tutorial. So, for this game, it's different. You don't, like, hold down, like, the analog stick, like, click it to sprint. You gotta hold the left button.
Yeah, I noticed that. I've gone through. I've been playing Red Dead, which is GTA running, where you gotta mash X, and then I was playing Final Fantasy VII, which is hold R1 or R2, I think.
Oh, no, you can click the button on Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
you
VII.
can. And then you play Borderlands, which is click the stick.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 different things to run with. And that's just
Every game has different running. Why can't you just make it simple?
So damn confusing.
Just click the button. It's not like you use it for anything else.
And then Animal Crossing, it's Nintendo, so
You have to hold the Y button, right?
no. The what is this button on the? What's the B button on the Switch? It's the A button.
Yeah, the A button.
The A button is where the B button is.
Oh, wow! I play it every morning. I don't even realize what I click. Okay, so it's cool because the open doors, they're not like knobs or like that. They're door pads, so we just click it and they open. There's no load times in this game at all, but the doors opening, how long they take to open, mask the load times.
Like Mass Effect elevators.
Yeah, I think it's elevators in any game. I think Luigi's Mansion 3 I'm playing on the Switch is the same way. That's how they mask the load times.
You know
what?
what?
I like that because I'd rather have...
You stay immersed.
Yeah, I'd rather it not be like, stop, load.
You know what
load.
game does that really well? God of War.
Sometimes.
The Bifrost is just one big loading screen.
Oh, okay. The new God of War.
Yeah.
I was thinking the old
No,
ones.
the new God of War.
Sometimes the old ones do good, sometimes they don't. I picked up money. You get little health packs. Press the select button to open up your map. No one uses this map. If you use the map, it's not worth it. It really isn't, because in this game you have this cool thing called the locator, which if you ever want to know where your objective is at all, you hold down the right stick and it'll tell you exactly where to go.
So BioShock Infinite.
Exactly. Except I feel like this one's a little bit better implemented because Infinite tells you a general direction, but this tells you exactly where it's at. And then the second and third game get it even better. It tells you where certain things are.
That's one thing about older games that I hate, is that they don't tell you where to go.
Depending on the game. Sometimes if the point of the game is to explore, then I like that. But if the game is like, all right, you need to go to this town. Where's the town? I don't know. Figure it out. Well,
Like,
What the hell was
which
that?
is one of the reasons why I couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts. It's because it doesn't tell you where to freaking go. They tell you where to
They
go.
tell you where to go,
but it's like,
not...
where is that supposed to be?
Yeah. Like, you gotta go to this old man's house with the fire door. It's like, all right, well, where? Is it in this
Man,
room?
that thing's head looks like a porcelain.
Okay, there's these zombies. Get me out of here!
Is there an invisible wall, Josh?
No, the door wasn't opening. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we got these space zombies going on right now, and they killed those 2 nameless guys. That's why they're nameless. No reason to name them if they're gonna die. And
They have names, Josh. Soldier 1 and Soldier 2.
you know what? We're gonna watch the credits, and that's probably their name.
Played by Troy Baker.
Played by Troy. You know what? He's in everything. Okay, so now we're cut off from our team. Kendra and Hammond are next to each other because they're still together in the other room, and I'm cut off. I am unarmed and I am scared. I have a blade and a head. That's my sword and shield right there. Now, here's what's cool about Dead Space. It's very different from any other horror game / shooter. You don't get traditional weapons, like a assault rifle,
you get-
rocket launcher.
You get the cutter.
You get engineering weapons. This is a plasma cutter. It's an engineering weapon. And in this game, it's not like, oh, let me just do some headshots and that'll kill it.
That's my favorite thing about this game.
Stomping.
It's curb stomping everything.
It's the only way to destroy these boxes. Either that or shooting them, but it's not worth it. But you couldn't swing your hands.
Could you curb stomp that guy?
Yeah, straight up. Watch. There goes his limbs.
Beautiful.
That's how it's done here. This game has a beautiful physics engine. You want to save up some money to be able to purchase extra equipment and stuff, because there is a shop. This right here, you can shoot, or you can just punch it really hard.
First try.
Oh, see, here's another guy. So let's shoot it in the head. Well, doesn't seem like that did too much.
I don't think I noticed that the one I played.
You want to delimb things in this game. It goes into it later, but their central nervous system, I didn't mean to do that, is not the same as ours. So just because you decapitate them doesn't mean they're going to die. And I do like this game a lot because as little as you can do, it rewards exploration. So the main way to go is this way. But as you can see, that little detour got me 1,000 credits. Mm-hmm. And that may be a little bit, but you know what? Hey, it's just right off the beaten path. And
well, that's with any game, though.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, okay, gaming instincts, this is the way to go. I don't want to go.
If you're goaded into going right, go left. And a lot of the game's backstory is told through audio logs and text logs. We'll go through the audio logs, but I'm not really going to read the text logs, depending.
I very rarely read text logs.
In this game, it's depending on what it is, because sometimes there's story-based text logs, which are like text logs from some of the main characters. Mm-hmm. But sometimes there's text logs on like how people lived on the ship and how this all started. Yeah. Which I don't care about because they kind of tell you that anyway. And sometimes about these cutscenes is that, like, you see the video right here? They're right there.
Where's the camera at?
I know, right? If you notice, it's actually on the little chest plate right there. It's projecting a holographic image. Their camera is same thing with Hammond's. That's why it's his point of view. And it's on his wrist, I think. Wrist or chest. It's something. But it's projecting from my point of view. And Isaac in this game does not talk at all. He talks in the other games, not this one. And what's cool about Isaac is in his name. Isaac Clarke. His name is taken from two sci-fi writers. One writer is so-and-so Clarke. The other one's Isaac so-and-so. So they took those two names and created Isaac Clarke, which I thought was pretty cool. I'll put the names on the screen in just one moment. Boom, there we go. And, oh, jeez.
Forgets even though you hear the audio.
I can barely hear the audio. Okay, you're the one who has the head. Oh, jeez! Okay.
Curb stomp, Josh.
That's the whole point. People can, like, oh, let me just curb stomp so they don't come alive, but if you kill them, they're dead. They ain't coming back. So, like, here's an audio log I like to listen to, because Benson is, like, all around this ship. And he's the one who tells you that you don't want to shoot in the body, you want to, delimb them. That's the whole thing. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, I just noticed. The textures are terrible.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. They're great.
Well, see, like, this isn't bad area design and textures, you know? Like, if you look around, it's not too bad.
Like, on, like, the horror level of this game, like, scale of 1 to 10.
When you're first playing it, I would say it can, on your first playing it, I would say 7 to 8. Multiple playthroughs, like myself, well, I know where everything's at, so it's not as scary.
When I was playing, it wasn't scary at all.
Well, you played this one or the second one?
This one. I was playing this one.
But you didn't play it that much.
Yeah, but I got, pretty... I'll tell you when we get to where I got.
What we got here is stasis. What's cool about it is basically you become if I can click it, a Time Lord. You can slow down time.
See, Josh, this is what you missed out in Mass Effect.
Because I was a soldier the whole time.
No, not only that, soldiers have abilities too, but you didn't even use their abilities either.
Oh, hello.